Hey guys, it's John with OGS. I've been working on this thing a little bit. I'm ready to paint my guards, but there's two little areas when I was rubbing it back last night that I'm not happy with. You can see that it's burned through, you can see some metal, so that needs to be tapped down. So we're gonna tap it up a little bit, and then over here as well. So I've left my dolly at home because I have been using it, so I've just got a bit of steel to hold behind it. But what I wanna do is tap that down. If I need to just put a little bit of fine filler over it, then they'll be okay. But what I want to do today is I actually want to get some colour on this. So let's do that. The key with all this sort of stuff is that it's not big hits with the hammer. It's a series of small controlled hits. You'll notice that I have my finger over here. That just gives me a bit better leverage and grip on the hammer itself. And all it is you're going back and forth and you're feeling it and you're seeing whether it actually disappears. So right there, it's still a little bit high. Over here, it's gotten pretty good. So just over here. You'll notice also when I hit, I don't just hit straight on, I actually hit and smudge it out this way. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the metal to move that way there. And really smooth it out. So I'm getting happier and happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. You can see the marks with the hammer going this way. Okay, we'll put a little bit of fine filler there just to fill in those scratch marks. The other little piece over here is right near the arch. It's a really slight bulge. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. In my experience, I find the floor tile works the best when you're needing a mixing board. Sturdy, it's easy to clean. I'm mixing up just a little bit of fine filler now. And I just want to sand it and just have that confidence, especially because I had filler sort of surrounding it. I just want to have a little bit of fine filler and sand it down just to double check my work. So I might be sanding all the fine filler off, but I just want to make sure. Oop, that's way too much. I'm using a bit of fine filler because it's really like, I mean, it's not a really deep dent or anything like that. It's super shallow. But what I do notice when I look at it really closely is there's like scratches, because I think that the guards actually have been bare metal before, but I think they used a pretty harsh sort of grit to get the paint off. So I can see pretty deep scratches within the metal. What I want to avoid is if I went to go paint it right now and just put non-sanding primer, color, and then clear coat, I'm afraid I'm going to see those scratches. So, you know, one of those things, just chuck a little bit of filler down there, and you'll see after lunch we're going to sand it, and most of it's going to be gone anyway. So, I'm back from lunch. Want to sand my fine filler, just get that nice and smooth because we've got a spray today. I'm just cross-hatching it. Get it nice and smooth. But I saw a little bit that needed a bit more fine filler, so I've gone and done that. I've come back to the main factory. I've got this one ready to go. There's bits that I haven't scuffed up yet, which is on the underside here, so I'm just gonna flip it over and just attend to that. So it's just literally like these bits here that we need to just scuff up a little bit. So I'm just using a bit of scotchy to get that sorted. Then we'll put it in the booth and we'll literally just put a bit of wax and grease remover, and then I'll tape around here so I don't get that all painted, and then we'll be ready to go. So I'm just scuffing this up now. I've got this hanger bracket which I want to hang the guards from. It's just a bit of steel just welded up. It's come in handy actually because you can hang heaps of stuff off it. It's quite strong. So it's just got these legs here. So I'll just get that into the middle of the booth. Chuck these hooks through there. So what I've done is I've done 2 base coats and I've done 2 clear coats. It's come out quite orange peely because unfortunately I've had to use the 1.8mm gun. I'm a bit disappointed. I actually hired out the spray booth recently and I had my DeVilbiss air cap in the gun wash machine, and well, what happened there is it went missing, so I actually am pretty disappointed. But honestly, there's enough material on there that we can cut and polish it. You know, it's not really a big deal. But have a look at this one here. This one's better because I started to sort of get my rhythm and figure out my flow, so it's not as orange peely. So I think it looks quite good. But one of those things is if you come a little bit closer over here, you can see bodywork. You know, it's a fine art. There's a little piece there that could have been done just a little bit better. Besides that, the whole thing looks pretty straight. So I'm happy with the bodywork. 99% happy with it, sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, like, that could be done obviously a lot better. Again, I'm using a 1.8 tip, so it just blasts it on. So that's not what you really want, but I'm pretty happy with my bodywork. Okay, that's the guards done. I got a bit of cutting and polishing to do, I reckon. I might go one more coat of clear coat on the right hand guard there, just because I noticed it was a little bit dry in spots. But anyway guys, I hope it's been exciting. It's basically 4 PM now, so I think we're going to stay back and edit this video and release it tonight for you guys. But I'm really excited about the XE. Going to keep on going with it. Let's finish our project. Thanks for checking out our video guys. See you next time.